Welcome to the Cinch SPFL Scottish Football Roundup, with all the best bits from the weekend's action in the Cinch Championship, League 1 and League 2. On this week's show, Owen Moffat steals the show at Capello for Dunfermline. Cove Rangers hand Accies their first league defeat of the season. And Matty Aitken comes back to haunt his former club. The weekend kicked off at Capello on Friday evening, with Dunfermline heading west, looking to bounce back from Derby defeat last weekend. The Pars came flying out the traps and opened the scoring within just 20 seconds through Owen Moffat. The on-loan Blackpool attacker notching his first goal in senior football. And in the 7th minute, Moffat was at it again, the youngster taking the ball on the half-turn and beating Jamie McDonald from outside the area for 2-0. A quick-fire double from an exciting young prospect. It was an uphill battle for Morton in the first half. Robbie Muirhead the first to threaten the Pars' goal. Dunfermline could have had a third early in the second half, a corner kick finding Chris Hamilton at the back post, who hit the side netting. The away side kept on top and pushed for that elusive third goal, Josh Edwards stinging the palms of Jamie McDonald at his near post. Morton's best chance of the game came when a corner kick met the head of George Oakley, but Pars stopper Dennis Mehmet kept him out with a strong hand. Though Mehmet would find himself in a bit of bother soon after, a goal kick being picked up by a Morton man, with the keeper adjudged to have fouled Oakley when coming to deal with a cross. Penalty Morton. Substitute Stephen Boyd took the resulting spot kick, beating Mehmet with a powerful strike on 78 minutes. Game on at Capello. Boyd with his first league goal since the opening day. Morton battled for a leveller right till the very end, but were unable to force a way through the Pars' rearguard. Dunfermline heading back to Fife with the points in the bag.
Just a ball through the middle caused a lot of problems for United, but we caused some problems ourselves.
Now Fotheringham into the area, looking for options, goes for goal himself. It's well held. Nodded down by Holt at the other end, again Sibbald with a foot in. It breaks now. Inverness's way, Anderson can help it on again to Mackay. Saved by the outstretched leg of Walton. Mackay well challenged by Gallagher. This time it's Tony Watt on the inside left channel. Looks early for Louis Moult, who slides it wide. The taking of the set piece. It's in towards Holt. Clawed out and turned over the top. Runs through here and be taken forward by Harper. Players coming forward in blue. Vital touch from Sibbald, but it's set up for a shot. And Inverness take the lead. An excellent counter-attack from Inverness Cali Thistle. As the corner comes in towards Holt. What the hell? 1-1. Kevin Holt bullets the header home from the corner. He was close to scoring from United's first corner of the afternoon, and the first one of the second half. He buries. Middleton who takes it. Helped on at the near post and just coming into it. There's Louis Moult to put his head to it. Towards the edge of the box. Helped on by Moult. Comes down to Glenn Middleton. Great block from the goalkeeper, and that saves a point for Inverness.
Raith came into this one on a run of 3 straight wins in all competitions. Sam Stanton went close to opening the scoring early on. The hosts continued to pile on the pressure in the initial exchanges, Lewis Vaughan calling Josh Ray into early action. Airdrie's first real sight of goal came from distance. A fizzing strike from Adam Frizzell, well beaten away by Kevin Dabrowski. Airdrie's willingness to play from the back almost came to their detriment here. Stanton, though, unable to find a way past Ray. The action was end-to-end in the first period. Airdrie going mightily close to opening the scoring when Nikolai Todorov crashed one off the crossbar. Dabrowski has been one of the league's standout keepers this season, initially doing well to keep out Airdrie from a corner kick. He then produced one of the saves of the season to keep out a Rhys McCabe strike which was curling into the corner of the net. The game's opening goal came just shy of half-time, former Diamond Callum Smith putting Raith a goal up in the 44th minute. A smart pass from Scott Brown, with Smith's finish leaving Ray rooted to the spot. Though Airdrie would find a leveller just 10 minutes into the second half, a corner kick being met by Todorov, who found the bottom corner. The Bulgarian bagging his first league goal since his summer move from Dunfermline. Aidan Connolly has looked bright since his return to the Rovers team. He saw an excellent strike well kept out by Ray in the Airdrie net. And Rovers had the chance to win it at the death, Stanton finding former Airdrie star Dylan Easton, who couldn't find a way past Ray. A goal apiece and a point apiece in a thrilling draw at Starks. Thistle headed to Gayfield on a run of 4 without a win in league action. Brian Graham went close to an opening goal, but his shot was well blocked by Ricky Little. Thistle had to wait just 23 minutes to find an opening goal, Kerr McInroy finding Aidan Fitzpatrick with a cute reverse pass, who provided a deft finishing touch. The talented winger bagging just his second goal of the campaign. The away side looked threatening with every attack. McInroy denied the game's second goal by a good stop from Derek Gaston. Experienced forward Graham was a threat throughout this one, though he couldn't find a way past Gaston with this powerful drive. Chances had been hard to come by for Arbroath. Jay Bird went close to levelling things up after some dancing feet, but couldn't pick out the bottom corner. Into the second half, and Thistle hunted down a second goal. They were handed a huge chance when referee Gavin Duncan awarded a penalty kick for this foul on Fitzpatrick. A player in good form, many would have backed Stephen Lawless to put this one away, but Gaston was a match to the spot kick to keep the score at 1-0. However, it wasn't long before Thistle were threatening again. McInroy and Fitzpatrick linking up once more, with the latter doubling his tally just beyond the hour mark. Midfielder and winger combining for a second time to great effect. And Thistle were handed another golden opportunity on 74 minutes after some slack play at the back from Arbroath, with Graham there to add his name to the score sheet. A big mistake from the hosts, with Graham staying composed in the area. Arbroath would pull a goal back before the end, Mikey McKenna putting one into the area, with Jermaine Hilton there to add the finishing touch on 87 minutes. But it was too little too late. Thistle heading back west with all 3 points. Queen's Park were on a run of 6 league games without a win, heading into this clash at Somerset Park. They started positively, with Jack Thompson flashing this one just over. Loan signing Anton Dowds has enjoyed his start to life at Ayr United. He put the Honest Men a goal up in the 23rd minute with an excellent touch and finish. Dowds has rediscovered his scoring touch at Somerset Park. And Dowds was at it again shortly after. Jamie Murphy's cross being glanced in by the striker for 2-0 on 38 minutes. 5 league goals for Dowds since joining Ayr United. Logan Chalmers has been arguably Ayr's standout player this term, but he couldn't pick out the top corner with this ambitious effort. Queens came out fighting in the second half with a 2-goal deficit to overturn. They made their intentions known with this effort from Thompson cracking the post. The away side would pull a goal back on 58 minutes. Academy graduate Alex Bannon heading home his first professional goal from a corner kick. Game on with over 30 minutes left to play. Queens kept on hunting for an equalising goal. Dom Thomas hanging on into the area for Rory Payton, whose header was well saved by Charlie Albinson. But Queen's persistence would eventually pay off. Thomas and Payton combining once again, with the Irishman finding the net this time round. A late equaliser ensuring the spoils were shared in Ayrshire. Here's how the Cinch Championship table is looking after a busy weekend of football. Partick Thistle tighten their grip on third place with a big win in Angus. Dunfermline move into the playoff places after their victory at Capello, and Cally Thistle's draw at Tannadice sees them nudge a point ahead of Morton. The hosts came into this one on a run of 2 games without defeat, but it was the away side who started strongly, with Luke Graham putting Montrose a goal up in the 8th minute. A first goal of the season for the young defender. City responded well to going behind. Robbie Mann going close to drawing his side level here. But before too long, Montrose were back on top, with Kane Hester doubling the away side's tally on 19 minutes. This strike ending a run of 3 games without a goal for the talented forward. And Hester could have had a second shortly after, but saw a well-struck shot fly just past the post of Aidan McAdams in the City net. City's best chance of the first half came from a corner kick, with Danny Handling's header going narrowly over. The hosts kept pushing for a way back into the game, Ryan Shanley's strike from outside the box summoning a strong hand from Cammy Gill. But City would pull a goal back before the break. A free kick routine with the ball being fizzed across the box and ricocheting off Mo defender Kerr Waddle and into the net in the 33rd minute. A bit of good fortune, but huge credit to City for their attacking endeavour. Plenty of drama was soon to come in the second half. Montrose awarded a penalty in the 65th minute for a foul on Blair Lyons. Graham Webster took the spot kick and saw it excellently beaten away by McAdams. But referee Alistair Grieve ordered the penalty to be retaken. Michael Gardine stepped up for the second attempt and fired it beyond McAdams for 3-1 in the 68th minute. Gardine keeping his cool in a big moment in the match. From there, Montrose would go from strength to strength in the match. Strong running from Thompson in the 72nd minute, with the on-loan attacker providing an excellent finish to match. Thompson has been a revelation since his summer switch to Angus. And in the 88th minute, the scoring was complete. Craig Brown beating McAdams from outside the area to seal a 5-1 win. An excellent away day for Stuart Petrie's men. Saturday was Derby Day at Forthbank, with Stirling hosting local rivals Alloa. Wasps defender Scott Taggart went close to an early opening goal. The away side kept on top early on and got their just rewards on 29 minutes. Stephen Buchanan kept his cool and fired his team in front. The youngster bagging his first league goal for the Wasps. Alloa almost made it 2 through Morgan Neal, but his header was well kept out by Blair Curry in the Stirling net. David Devine was next to go close, his header cracking the top of Curry's crossbar. Stirling's first big chance fell to former Wasp Robert Thompson. He was unable to beat PJ Morrison on the half turn. The woodwork wasn't Alloa's friend at Forthbank, Ali Roy seeing a strike bounce unfavourably off the post. On loan Kilmarnock youngster Bobby Wales has brought bags of energy to Alloa's attack. This would have been a spectacular goal had he picked out the bottom corner. Alloa were well on top in this one and finally got that second goal in the 72nd minute, with Roy firing home at the back post from close range. The on loan East Kilbride striker is already a fan favourite at the Rex. Stirling huffed and puffed for a way back into the game, Thompson nodding this one just wide of the mark. The hosts kept fighting right till the end, but to no avail. Alloa heading back along the road with the points and bragging rights. Accies came into this one looking to maintain their unbeaten start to the league campaign. Kyle MacDonald flashing one just wide early on. The away side kept on top in search of an opening goal. Jamie Barjonas curling one, which was well stopped by Nick Suman. Regan Tumilty is one of the best attacking fullbacks in the lower leagues. He was next to call Suman into action. The hosts began to create more chances in the second half. Paul McGowan's header at the back post, not enough to beat Ryan Fulton. Cove's patience would pay dividends just past the hour mark. Mark Reynolds hanging one into the area, with Fraser Fivey heading in the opening goal of the game. Fivey has been excellent for Cove since his return from injury. Keen to keep their unbeaten run intact, Accies pushed for a leveller. Tumilty in a great area, but the strike not enough to work the Cove keeper. John Rankin's side kept attacking right till the death. MacDonald's effort forcing another good save from Suman, who was determined to keep a clean sheet. A massive win for a resurgent Cove side. Falkirk travelled to Palmerston, aiming to keep their own unbeaten start intact. They took an early lead in Dumfries, with Tom Lang putting the Bairns a goal up on 11 minutes. One of the division's top defenders, Lang showed great attacking prowess here. The Bairns could and maybe should have gone 2 up here. Col Donaldson's ball to the back post, headed narrowly wide by Ross McKeever. From defending at one end to attacking at the other, Queens almost brought the game level through Josh Todd. His shot well stopped by Nicky Hogarth. And Queen's positive period would continue. Great work from Alex Ferguson, laying one on a plate for Gavin Riley to equalise on 24 minutes. 9 goals in all competitions, Riley has been excellent for Queens this term. And Riley went mightily close to overturning the deficit here, his header bouncing just past Hogarth's post. Queens played some great stuff at times on Saturday. Lee Connolly the next to threaten the Falkirk goal. Again though, the shot going a whisker wide. Late goals have been a hallmark of Falkirk's season so far. Substitute Aidan Nesbitt went close to finding one here, but Gordon Botterill was equal to it. And in the dying embers, Falkirk had one last chance to clinch the points. Nesbitt again threatening, but his shot going just past the post. A point apiece in Dumfries.
Oh, but away! Jamie Graham, square it! Oh, poor pass! Oh, and then a miss! Well played. Garrity, oh, what a goal! What a goal, Michael Garrity! 14 minutes gone, and an Athletic 1, Kelty Hearts 0. Well done, Willie Gibson. Oh, Tommy Hayes right there in front of him, Jason Thompson. Kevins. Oh, brilliant save, Greg Fleming. Ball in. Great header there. Good strike. Don't he turn, we're back in it. Oh. And it's Rhys Lyons. Oh, good play. Balvage. Greg Fleming, another save. Tommy Goss, good header. Oh, right into the arms of goalkeeper Kyle Gurley there. Long ball in, Michael Garrity. Tommy Goss into the top. It's a free hit. Matty Douglas, Aidan Smith. It's a goal. It's given a goal. Aidan Smith for Annan Athletic. Oh, they're not picking up in the middle. Benji, we're on nobody. Oh, what a block. Oh, and that. Oh, Max. Oh, no, he just run into the tackle. Kelty, number 23, Lewis Moore, taking it. And it's Annan Athletic 2, Kelty Hearts 2.
Now to check in on how things stand in Cinch League 1. Falkirk moved 3 points clear of Hamilton Accies at the top after Accies lost at Cove. Montrose are up to 3rd place after a huge win in the capital, and Alloa leapfrog rival Stirling into 6th after their derby win. The league leaders played hosts to East Fife on Saturday. Kieran Shanks went close to finding an early opener, but headed just over the top. The Fifers showed attacking intent of their own through Brogan Walls. His shot well saved by Stuart McKenzie. And Walls would threaten again soon after. McKenzie though making another strong save. Having threatened early on, Shanks was clearly hungry for goals. He linked up with Rory McAllister on 40 minutes and stroked his side in front. The striker getting his 9th goal of a prolific campaign. The Blue Toon hunted down a second goal after the break. Joe McKee's ball into the box, giving Alan Fleming something to think about. And the hosts would eventually find their way through once again in the 78th minute. Player-manager Jordan Brown heading his team 2 up at the second attempt. Brown is balancing touchline duties and on-pitch performance to perfection. Conor O'Keefe has been one of Peterhead's standouts this season, but he couldn't beat Fleming with this strike late on. 2-0 the final score. The Rosy Posy headed to Dumbarton with hopes of picking up their first away win since late August. Brett Long doing well to keep out Ross Gray's effort here. Dumbarton almost executed the perfect counter-attack, with Ryan Wallace finding Finlay Gray, who poked his shot just wide. And the hosts would be handed a golden opportunity to take the lead in the 11th minute after a foul on Matty Shields saw referee Duncan Williams point to the spot. Tony Wallace stepped up and stroked it home as he so often does for 1-0. This was Wallace's 4th successful spot kick this season. Buoyed by the opening goal, Dumbarton pushed for another. A ball into the area finding Finlay Gray on 26 minutes, who stayed composed and found the net. Gray continues to develop as one of the division's most exciting attacking players. Suns could have made it 3-0 early in the second half, Aaron Linus flashing a header just wide. But the third goal would come for Dumbarton in the 66th minute. Great work from Shields, picking out Michael Ruth, who squeezed one in beyond Paddy Martin. Ruth with 5 goals in his last 5 matches in all competitions. Suns looked like scoring with every attack in this one, and found a 4th goal just 2 minutes later. Shields adding his name to the scoresheet after being initially denied by Martin. The fullback grabbing his first goal for the Suns. And Suns almost made it 5 late on, but Luca Vata's strike went just wide. 4-0 to the Sons of the Rock. Clyde hosted Spartans at New Douglas Park on Saturday. Logan Dunnicky with the hosts' first chance of the game. In a quiet first half, the away side looked most likely to score and got the breakthrough on 39 minutes through a first-time finish from Cammy Russell. Blair Henderson's initial effort hitting the bar, with Russell there to mop up. And it wouldn't take long for Spartans to find a second goal. A corner kick on 43 minutes, bouncing unkindly off Clyde's Stuart Carswell and making its way into the net. Fortuitous, yes, but a big goal for the away side nonetheless. Clyde came out fighting after the break. Substitute Luke Scullion nodding this one just over. Having scored an instinctive first goal, Russell went for a spectacular second, but couldn't quite find the top corner. The Bully Wee would manage to pull a goal back in the 81st minute. Ross Forbes' delivery being bulleted home by Peter Grant. Game on. The defender with his first goal since April 2021. Though Spartans would look to restore the 2-goal advantage, James Cragen having 2 bites of the cherry, but neither finding the net. Clyde had one last chance deep into added time, but couldn't make it count. Another big win for Dougie Samuel's Spartans. Forfar came into this one still awaiting their first home win of the league campaign. Ryan Patterson tested Darren Jameson in the Steny net early on. And from the resulting corner, the Angus side would find the opening goal. Stuart Morrison on hand to put his side a goal up on 9 minutes. The defender with his 4th goal of the season in all competitions. Stenhousemuir responded well to going a goal down. Both Matty Aitken and Matty Yates going close to levelling things up here. Playing against his former club, Aitken was clearly in the mood. The Forfar defence keeping him at bay in this exchange. But it wasn't long before Aitken found his way to goal. A great cutback from Ewan O'Reilly, with the striker providing the simplest of finishes. Aitken putting the finishing touch on a well-worked Warriors goal. Steny kept things in high gear after the break, Brilliant work from O'Reilly on 49 minutes, with the winger thumping his side in front with a top strike. An excellent finish from an excellent player. And things would get even better for Stenhousemuir soon after. Referee Peter Stewart awarding the Warriors a penalty after spotting a handball in the area. Having already scored one, Aitken strode forward and stroked away his second on 53 minutes. Stenny heading back to FK5 with the lion's share of the spoils.
Not sure his opponent's 10 yards away and the referee is pointing that out to Liam Harvey. He never moved, to be fair. Hawkshaw takes the free kick. And it's nodded on for a corner.
Penalty? Give a penalty?
Penalty within 3 minutes.
Wow.
Never saw anything there, Brian. Forrest versus King. And Forrest buries it. And Stranraer have the lead, 4th minute, Brian.
Oh dear. Well, never seen anything with a penalty, but it's 1-0 to Stranraer.
Brian, you were saying earlier the 3 goal scorers, all in the 6-yard box. In comes Williamson's corner. It's headed away, partially anyway, by the defence. It's still there though.
It's a great corner, right?
Forrest does well to get that and to get turned, and it hits the referee.
And they can't do anything about that, right? Because
oh, and that's off the crossbar. Second throw in for Stranraer. Here's Hawkshaw. Lifts it into the box. Armour. There's Matty Grant. Can't dig it out from under his own feet. And he scores! He scores from a really, really difficult angle. Well done, Matty Grant.
Well done, wee Matty, but
Grant still in possession. McIntosh will get it across. Armour's under it now. And that's a goal! James Dolan, 52 seconds into the second half, and Stranraer have a third. Corner for Elgin on the right, in it comes. And that's a goal. Lovely finish.
Robert Jones.
And it's Robert Jones.
Is it Robert Jones, is it?
Certainly looks like him.
It is Robert Jones.
Inside, Ollie McDonald has a shot. And I'll tell you what, it was on target. It was well worth a goal. 92.5 minutes. Ollie McDonald pings one in on target on goal. And it's well worth a go.
Now for a look at how things are shaping up in Cinch League 2. Things are tight at the top, with Peterhead just 2 points clear of second placed Barton. Stenny's win at Forfar moves them 5 points clear of 5th placed Bonnyrigg Rose. And Stranraer move to within just a point of the Rosy Posy after their home win.